and welcome to Emmett's Easy Food Emporium. Today, we'll be learning how to make French toast. French toast is probably quite simple for those of you who have made the endeavor to make French toast. But for those of you who haven't tried it yet, I think this would be an appropriate guide. So we'll get started with how to do a single serving. This is 2 pieces of French toast. What you do, you get 2 eggs, 3 if you're feeling frisky, but I'm not feeling frisky, so I'll just have 2. And you crack them, you get a medium pan and crack them into the pan. And you throw these in the compost, not the garbage, the compost. Because if you want to be environmentally friendly, compost and recycling is the way to go. But these don't go in the recycling. They go in the compost. Because our earth is in some trouble right now, and I guess we could all help fix it. You get the eggs, crack them, and let all the juices come out of there. Make sure you have all the shell off your fingers. And this is my dog Jersey. But anyway, and then you get some milk. You want to pour it for about 2 seconds. 1, 2. And then what you do, you get a fork. A fork. Yeah, this is a fork, as you can see. And you mix the milk and the eggs. Good stuff. Now what you do is you get some bread, 2 pieces. This is Dempster's whole grains, 100% whole grain, source of omega-3, 12 grain bread. They said grain about 3 times, but that's okay. And you put it into the pan. And once it is nice and covered in eggs, you flip her over. You just flip her on over. Whoa, this doesn't have very, okay. Now, time. I need you more tonight. That was intermission from, Nick Jonas. That was intermission from, Nick Jonas. I always have the Jonas Brothers stuck in my head. You know that song, Love Bug? Personally, you know their album, Just a Little Bit Longer? I think it's more of a wish for one of their, things to be a little bit longer, but, you know. So, yeah, that was a funny joke. Now what you do is you get a pan and heat it at about 4. Get a fairly generous amount of butter and put her in so that it melts. And now, once the butter's cooking a little bit, you get it and spread it around the pan. Spread it around the pan so that the whole pan has a thin coating of butter. Here we go. Okay. Now, the butter's a little bit bubbling, so this is when you put the bread that has soaked up the eggy goodness into the pan. You move this up to about 5.078, 5, 9, 22, 86, 49. And then put it in the pan. It was probably a better idea to use a spatula to put it in the pan, because now I have egg that could be consumed on my fingers. And what you do with the excess egg is put it onto the pan on the stove. And then you get some like little egginess all around your toast. Now, we wait. Now, we wait. French toast is cooking. Once the French toast is cooking a little bit, you check underneath it to see if it is fully cooked. Oh, she's cooking! So then you can flip them. Ah! I burnt myself. Now you can flip them over. And burning yourself is not recommended. You can if you want, but I don't know. I don't enjoy it particularly. And now we wait for this side to cook. Time to cook. You can then check to see if that side has cooked. Is it cooking? Oh! Don't leave your spatula on the pan or else it'll melt. Plate and load it on. You turn off the burner. Unless you want to, like, I don't know, burn your house down, which isn't a good idea. It's not a good idea, no matter how much you think it is. It's not a good idea. And it's smoking a little bit. It's a little burnt, but it's better than the first dress rehearsal was. Let's not talk about the first dress rehearsal. And then, if you're serving this to a customer, you want to luxuriously place the French toast on top of each other, nice and attractive, like a cricket seeking its path through the sands of the grass. And now, one of the final touches is a little bit of nutmeg, actually. Nutmeg is very good on top of French toast, but don't just pour it on, because that would taste very bad. I've tried it, and it's not good. So you take a couple pinches. Oh, I can smell it. Smell it, guys. Woo! Oh, it's in my eye. Ow, okay. That was a bad idea. Okay. Now you get some maple syrup. Okay, you know the thing about actual maple syrup? Not the, like, plastic bottled ones, but the glass one? The glass is actually really thick. So it looks like there's more maple syrup than there actually is. And have you seen the prices? They're like $14 for one of these. 375 milliliters. Like, oh, and this is new, so you have to have a little bit of strength to get it open. I have that. And you pour some of it on, but not the whole thing, because like I said, it's like $14. And you're pretty much good to go. Next episode, we may be discussing eggs and bacon. Watch it.